5 is 1 in the 6. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, buddy. True Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's do this roll call real quick. Dirt Game Boss, salute. Eric H. Rod Neal, Son of Tank, TJ, Stilltown Majors, Jamal Robinson, Mind of Monster Musa. Let's just out now. Get to it, please. Anybody wanna, tell me what this is? Tell me what this is. Go ahead. Freedom's March, salute. Robert Singleton, salute. Go on. I need Victor and I need Press. Tell me what this is. G. McCall, salute. I'm gonna let y'all tell me what this is. Because apparently I get on here and I start dragging Tank and all this other weird stuff. Okay, y'all accuse me of hating. Okay, I already tell you I don't like the kid personally. As a man, I don't like him. But now that you've gotten that out the way, let's try and talk some boxing. What is this? What is this? Tell me. Go ahead. Please tell me what this is. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on the Tank. Where's wait a minute. Who is wait a minute. Where'd he go? Hold on. I'll pull up his screenshot. No, wait, no. I had to take a picture of it. Where is Darnell Schaefer? Cameron Fields, salute. Peter the Great, Abdul Anwar, salute. Where is I want Darnell Schaefer and DJ _ BNM. I need you brothers front and center. I need those two brothers. Darnell Schaefer, because you're a wrench, Darnell. I need Darnell Schaefer. I need DJ _ BNM. I need Victor, and I need Press with 1 S. Front and center. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Devin Haney, salute. NBA D Nice, salute. Adrian Vance, salute. Front and center, because I maybe I missed something. Because I was told, hold on, let me read you the quote. Darnell Schaefer, Michael Ray, what up? Darnell Schaefer said, I love Drew, but he gonna lose subscribers going against Tank. More people like him than others. And then DJ _ BNM says, Tank Davis the face. Okay. I need you guys front and center. I need VJ, Darnell, Press, and Victor. Come on now. True Boxing Night, salute. Because you ain't been back since you said that, because I wanted to address you personally. So I've been holding those hollows in the chamber. They're not even in the magazine, they're in the chamber. Sam Max, salute. Jeff Spark, my brother, what up? And this is perfect. My channel doesn't revolve around any particular fighter. I talk about the facts. I talk about what's going on in the sport. What's good and what's bad. What makes me happy, what makes me sad. Boss. Right now, this sport is a ish show. It's an ish show. And you're looking at why. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all might as well just pay $100 for Tank's next pay-per-view to watch him shadowbox. Brothers UK, salute. Mr. Shelton, LDBC or nothing. He says El Rayo will let him do what they do. Exactly. He gonna stand right there. Shakur ain't. Lomastenko ain't. Now, if y'all have unconditional love for this little yellow dude with tattoos and his lack of the grasp of the English language, Felix, what up? Then fine, pay and watch him shadowbox. But you guys need to understand that your luck runs out when you cherry pick. Don't tell me there's no real reason why they're not looking at El Rayo. Nothing signed yet. But according to our brother Blue Blood, and his information is just as good as anybody else's, that's the direction they're looking at. Nothing signed yet. But that's not even the reason. I'm not even saying he dog walks El Rayo. El Rayo will be in that fight. So you got the cherry pick gone wrong thing that could possibly happen. No one's expecting it. I get it. El Rayo will not be the favorite, but that's really not what I'm talking about. Can I ask why Tank is going to 140? Can anyone explain this to me? I'm all ears. Maybe I missed it. Go ahead. That's why I need the two hard body karate Tank fans to pull up and explain this. Go ahead. I'm waiting. I'd love to hear it. I want to hear your justification for this. Because it's nothing but a justification. This doesn't make sense. But I want to hear you justify it. Talk to me about how he can go to 140 for El Rayo. But when the brother in the middle, Coach Cal, was asked about Devin Haney, I specifically remember him saying, Devin Haney at which weight though? Remember that? Look at the hat. What does the hat say, y'all? Amina, salute. Exactly, Dirt Gang Boss. Didn't he say that Tank was really a 126-pounder? Absolute lie. But wait a minute. What is that? Put in the chat, what does it say on his fitted right there? It's a nice fitted too. Is he wearing it representing Errol Spence, or does he believe that? It's funny how when I have real questions, where are the Tank fans? I'm gonna give them a minute. I've only been on the air 11 minutes. Eventually they'll pull up. They're probably watching right now. Please justify this. It says strap season, right? Montemusa, right? It says strap. It's scary season. It says strap season. PJH, what up? It says strap season. Last I heard, wasn't Tank trying to unify at 135? El Rayo fight said where? 140, right? Just beat Isak Cruz, right? Took his belt, right? El Rayo's now champion, right? Why are they looking at him at 140? At what weight though? Can we get some consistency? Can we? I'm waiting for the Tank. Rod, what up? I'm waiting for the exactly, Rod. I thought Tank was too small for 140 after he knocked out Mario Barrios. Well, I mean, what's he gonna do? Xavier, what up? What's he gonna do? I'll fight you for your belt at 140, Aurelio, but you can't come in no heavier than 139 on fight night. Something like that. That's a well-trained Floyd Mayweather A-side for you. King Corleone in the building. So I'm waiting for 4 Tank fans in particular. Ain't seen them since. I'm just asking you, am I missing something? Am I missing something? How are they looking at El Rayo? Bro, I mean, again, the fight's not signed. The fight's not signed. But this is what I heard. If you follow Blue Blood, you heard the same thing. I don't know, this might be a pump fake. They might have just threw this out there to see how the fans react. Well, here's the thing. To the fans, Tank could do no wrong. He could fight Jake Paul next. They won't care. Where y'all at? I know y'all watching. Stop doing double dutch, man. You know you gotta wait for the right turn of the rope to jump in. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Pull up. Explain this. Educate me. Make this make sense. He's making y'all look silly. Main event Mark, salute. He said 140 was too big. Y'all said he wasn't comfortable at 140. Y'all quoted him saying that. Never said he wouldn't go back. When Coach Kyle was asked about Devin Haney at 140, what did he say? I'm only going off what he said. He said, at what weight though? Meaning, Devin is too big. Huh? You let Andre Durrell tell it. Tank knocks Devin out. All we said was, okay, do it. That's all we said. That's all we said. Do it. Kane, what up? That's all we said. Oh, Tank knocks everybody out. Can he do it? Still waiting. Xavier said, Calvin Ford said Rayo's style is boring and will run all night. Oh, wow. Mo G, what up? I gotta call names this morning. I am looking for Victor with the K.
Good night.
I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for Press with 1 S. I'm waiting for DJ underscore B&M, and I'm waiting for Darnell Schaefer, who has a wrench. Kamara, what up? Marcus Walls, what up? Those are the 4 Tank fans. All right? Darnell, you said Tank is the truth. Okay. Jay, what up? All right. I have what you said. I have it. I made sure I saved it. Because I said, you know what? Tank's going to do something to make me question his integrity again. And it didn't take long. Because this was just last week, good brother. Pull up. Pull up. Because I need, y'all have to enlighten me. What is this? What is this? So Tank going to 140 now, right? Tank going to 140. I thought it was strap season. The man, I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. Belts don't mean nothing, but he said it was, look at the hat. Strap season, right? De facto, you know what? At this point, y'all already know how I feel about Tank. I hope he lose every fight moving forward. Because he's an a-hole. But never mind that. Tay, good morning. Never mind that. What I want to happen might not happen, but we ain't got to go there. Brother Cole, salute. We ain't got to go there. My personal feelings are my personal feelings. I'm cool with that. Just like everyone else's personal feelings towards Devin Haney and Deontay and the LDBC. That's your feelings. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Let's speak of the facts. I want to know what's going on with this. Please justify this. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, he going there with El Rayo and F around and lose. I'm not doing a post-fight video. I'm doing a post-fight live. And y'all know I've never done that. A post-fight live. Normally I wait till Sunday. Nope. First of all, gotta sign it. It's not etched in stone yet. Thomas was good. It's not etched in stone yet. If this fight becomes a reality, okay. I'm rooting for El Rayo. I'm telling you right now. And if he wins under any circumstances, I don't care if it's a DQ, I'm going live. CT Fat Boy, what up? I'm waiting for the Tank fans to come justify this, please. Please. Yo, look, I'm going like, let me tell you how dirty I'm going to do this dude. If Tank lose, first of all, they got to sign the fight. If this fight is signed, I'm rooting for El Rayo. If El Rayo lose, I don't care if it's academic. I don't care if there's a cut and he's up on the cards. And by way of the cards, because you know Tank loses rounds. And if it's stopped after the 7th off of a cut and El Rayo wins, I'm still going live. Because it's an L and it's fool's record. And you know what the problem is? I'm going to say, yo, look, he shouldn't have been in there with this kid. At all. At all. I don't care. I don't care if it's a nut shot. And he says, nah, I can't continue. All right, Tank, you DQ'd. What? I don't care. You know why? Because he's not supposed to be in here with him. Why? He's at 140. I thought 140 was an issue. What happened? Joseph Wiggins, salute. What happened? I'm asking, look, I need clarity. What is going on? What is this? What is this? I'm going to wait a while. I've only been on the air 18 minutes. You know, some people like to pull up late. Some of y'all are just junk watching. I'm gonna wait. What is this? What is this? How would y'all feel, right? Let's say Berlanga tears a bicep really bad. I mean, so bad you can see, y'all ever saw a torn bicep, you can see the injury through the skin. It turns black and blue. And it's like visible. It's no BS. He really like messed himself up. And he's crying and like, yo, man, I'm going to be back, whatever. All right, that's bad. And then, watch this, y'all. They're like, well, what's Canelo's fight? Well, we had a backup plan. Well, what's your backup plan? Well, we're going to Saudi. For who? Alexander Usyk. What? Canelo versus Alexander Usyk. Okay. Yeah, and he's coming in. Usyk is coming in at full heavyweight. So let me get this straight. He can go up and fight Usyk, but he can't go up and not even go up. He can't fight Benavidez at 168. This is how silly this is. It's really along those lines. Gio James, salute. This is how silly this is. You know this is silly. Is anyone going to say anything? Is anyone going to ask, hey, man, Tank, even if you're a hard-body karate Tank fan, you're not scratching your head like, yo, didn't this guy say? You see, that's why I put Stormy in the building, salute. And my apologies, because my whole internet was down, the whole block was down. So I couldn't jump on the live last night, and I couldn't do pep talk last night. Goddamn Optimum Online. Anyway. Can anybody justify this? I'm asking y'all, for real. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know everything. Maybe there's something. Can anyone get in the chat and say, well, you know, the equity and the ubiquity times 2 multiply carry to 1, and that's why El Rayo's the perfect, because he's really not 140. You see, he's like 136 and a quarter, and Tank can make that, and Tank is going to block him at 141, but it don't matter. Please, can y'all even try and pull that word salad with me today, please? I'll enjoy reading it. Please. Because I don't get this. I don't even understand how Rayo's an option. And no disrespect to him, that was a solid win against Isaac Cruz. Solid. But I'm looking at Rayo, and I'm looking at Coach Cal's hat, and I'm wondering what is going on. I thought it was strap season. I thought he was trying to go undisputed at 135. Where does El Rayo play at 135 when he's a champion at 140? I know they were trying to make the Isaac Cruz rematch, but even that was crazy because Isaac was a champion at 140. What are they doing? You look, they can play with y'all. They can't play this with me. Now I know Tank fans, y'all love whatever he does. Y'all like this fight. Y'all like the Isak rematch. Y'all like everything. Y'all like him slapping one of his baby mamas at the basketball. Y'all like all of that. Edgar, what up? Y'all like all of that. The kid can do no wrong. Y'all like weird things like this. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. So I get it. I'm just asking for an explanation for this. I love to hear it. I hear the rest of y'all Negro nonsense. Giant K, what up, man? Long time no see. Rick Blackwell in the building. I want to hear the justification for this. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for four brothers in particular. Y'all free to pull up. Tony G, what up? Y'all free to pull up. Pull up. I might drop a link and let y'all just explain it. I'm not even going to argue with you. I'm really not. Because I know what I'm looking at. And what do you know about two people arguing in the street? You don't know who the fool is. You don't know who the fool is. I'm not going to argue with y'all. I'm asking you to try and make this. I want to hear you articulate this. Melvin Harris, salute. I dare you. I double dare you. I double dog dare you. Please make this make sense. I already know you like it. I'm just asking you to make this make sense. Go ahead. Please. How many lives were done when we was talking about at the height of the Devin Haney Tank situation? How many chats were y'all in when y'all heard about Devin blowing up to like a 200 pounds, being a weight bully? Yeah, people lying, saying that he should have been reprimanded long ago when that's not what the rules said. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's just wild to me. That was wild. All of this ridiculous stuff. The major thing was Tank's not big enough for 140. I said he already fought at 140 and got a knockout. What are y'all talking about? Oh, well, he said he wasn't comfortable there. But he didn't say he wouldn't go back. But y'all, the fans said, nope. He said he wouldn't go back. Sadiq, what up? He wouldn't go back. He said he wouldn't go back. He said he's too big. I'm saying, okay. Rico in the building. He said, so y'all said that. Now look, they're looking at El Rayo, who has a belt. But I'm looking at Coach Cal that says strap season. Because last I heard, they were trying to unify 135. Please explain. We'll call some names again. DJ_B&M. The good brother Darnell Schaefer. The good brother Press. The young man Press with one S. And Victor.
Good night.
I need one of you, if not all of you, pull up. Especially DJ_B&M and Darnell Schaefer. Because after my live, they were just talking with each other. After knocking out Frank, DJ, me and you can keep it going, laugh out loudly. He says, Tank the truth, man. Nah, Darnell, for real. What if he don't fail? Don't care. Detroit native, what up? But I get it, you dislike his character. Right, exactly. Darnell, right after that says, I love Drew, but he gonna lose subscribers. Going against Tank, more people like him than others. Okay. I'm Cortez in the building. Do you know what I had to do? YouTube, for no reason, took his damn wrench and threw him in the trash. The brother had to send me a cash app to let me know that he can't comment. I had to go find him. I did it from my phone. Well, first of all, I tried to do it from my phone. Well, y'all saw the short. I had to unblock him like 4 times, didn't work. I had to come home, get him out of the trash, and give him a wrench through my goddamn studio. So they unsubscribe people from me, y'all. This is what they do. And I documented it. I kept unhiding him, and it wouldn't unhide him. Why? Nobody blocked him. Salute, Cortez. Thank you. It's all documented. Y'all know how I feel. Documentation beats conversation. Now, Joseph Wiggins, salute. Hendor in the building, salute. Oh yeah, Joseph, yeah, he is cherry picking. I didn't even want to see the Eastside Cruz rematch, because you know why? Tank would have had 2 good hands. And I think he'd have beat Eastside Cruz ass late in the fight. Loyal Servant says, I wish the Shakur fight came through. Everyone does. Everyone does. El Hitman, salute. Everyone does. But we're the fans. We're only paying customers. We don't get what we want when we want it. You know, we're only the paying customers, right? We don't get what we want when we want it. It's not like Burger King, for those of you that eat that trash. We can't have it our way. I mean, we're only paying $80 per pay-per-view, right? We're only making Tank more rich and all these other fighters rich. I mean, we're only the paying customers. I mean, we don't get what we want, right? We don't get the fights that we want when we want them, right? You gotta dangle it in our face. I got a 7-fight deal with the PBC, with Amazon or Prime or whatever they got going on. And out of 7 fights, you can't give me out of 7 fights, you can only give me 3 names that you would love to see Tank fight. The rest of them, it's like, who are these people? Who are the other 4? Well, now they're dangling El Rayo in your face and gonna say it's a good fight. And I'm like, okay, it might be, but we didn't ask for this. We didn't ask for this. And by the way, why the hell is he going to 140 when it was strap season at 135? Shakur's there. What's happening here? Yeah, I know Lomachenko said not now. He didn't say not ever. But wait a minute. You said 140 was too big. You didn't say you wouldn't go back, though. But your fans said Devin Haney in particular was too big at 140. Your coach right there. When Haney was mentioned to him, he said, at what weight, though? Meaning Devin was too big. But he beats everybody, though. All I'm saying is do it. Okay. You want me to dig into the trick bag? Let's do it. Because I'm waiting for these Tank fans to pull up. The 4 men that I mentioned, I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. If y'all went ahead and unsubscribe, I'm cool with it. But if you here, pull up. I have questions. Y'all know how I do. I have questions. Let's play the game. All right? Tank's best friend, Ryan the Racist. Yes or no? Did he not weight drain him? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did he not weight drain Ryan the Racist? Did he not weight drain him? Yeah, that's his best friend. You know, look at the handshake. Look at the skull and snake with the eye on Ryan's right hand. Look at that. Snakes versus monkeys. Yes or no? Did he weight drain Ryan Garcia? Yes or no? He did, right? Right. Right. Sure did. Now, people will say, I'll say, well, you know, weight draining, that's an unfair advantage. But a lot of people, when it's in the favor of the fighter you support, what do you say? You say, it's the A-side exercise and it's A-side privilege. Touche. That's what we doing? Okay. That's what we doing? That's what we doing? So y'all support that. Y'all support that. Okay. Okay. I don't like Ryan. People say, yo, man, if Ryan Garcia is fully hydrated and face Tank, Drew, who you got? I said, I hope the goddamn building collapse. How about that? Right on the ring. Round one, bang, over. Yes, I said it. Yes. No love at all. I said that. I stand on it. Everybody out here standing on everything, that's what I'm talking about. Next. See, y'all cool. Y'all cool with weight training. Remember you said that. He looked Frank Martin right in his face and said, you look drained. He was drained. At the weigh-in, I spoke to somebody that was there. He was absolutely drained. And I said, damn. So you drain Ryan Garcia, Ryan the racist. You drain Frank Martin. And I'm supposed to be giving you credit? You're discrediting yourself. So y'all like exercising this A side? You guys are just as insignificant. Remember I told y'all last week about I'm engaging in a conversation back in the day on Facebook? The Charles Barkley, Robert Horry comparison. Whose career would you rather have? These kids would rather sit on the bench all year long and pop a bottle. And I'm not saying Big Shot Bob did that, because Big Shot Bob is a legend in his own right, but he's not no Charles Barkley. Big Shot Bob got multiple rings, but there was never a franchise built around him. It's not even close. Charles Barkley is a top 50 all-time player. Big Shot Bob is not. Now, Big Shot Bob is a killer, but he wasn't no Charles Barkley. But these kids was looking at the end result. I'd rather be in the ring, in the back, pouring champagne on each other's heads and whatever else these kids are into, because, they're weirdos nowadays. No work ethic. They'd rather ride the bench and get a chip. And that's exactly what I said in that chat. I said, wait, hold on. Y'all rather ride a bench all season and get minimum playing time and win a chip than to actually go out on your shield, make an all-star team every year you played, things of that nature. They said, well, yeah. Conversation over. We're not the same. That's why I don't watch the league now. We ain't the same. You stop the conversation right there. So this handshake right here is a representation of what boxing is right now. It's all messed up. You're cool with draining your opponent? You're cool with Canelo Alvarez saying, hey, Badu Jack, I want to fight you for your cruiserweight. No, I'm sorry. First, he said MacBook Air. MacBook Air. You remember Macaboo? I want to fight you for your cruiserweight title. Okay. Well, MacBook Air ended up fighting Badu Jack, and Badu Jack beat him and took the belt. He says, Badu Jack, hey, I want to fight you. Badu said, oh, Canelo's calling. That's a payday. What we got? He said, yeah, we can fight. And, He said, okay, what we got? Well, we want you to come down 19 pounds and still fight for the goddamn belt that you won. Wait a minute. Excuse me? We want you to come down 19 pounds. It was like 18 or 19 pounds to challenge, so we can challenge you for your cruiserweight belt. Badu Jack is not a fat guy. So you want him to come down 19 pounds? Wait a minute. Y'all remember what Badu Jack did? He said, first of all, let me extend you the finger. Okay? Let me extend you the finger. Okay, how about that? And while I have it extended, fully extended, let me tell you something. Go fight your contemporary in the name of David Benavidez. Can you do that? Can you do that? And he still hasn't done it. Him and Benavidez are in the same division. But he went up and fought Dimitri Bivol for his straps. Don't tell me that Bivol was 175 on fight night. I don't recall. Maybe you can enlighten me. Was there like a weight restriction? You can't be no heavier than 175 on fight night, or you can't rehydrate? I don't remember. But still, you went up to 175 to try and pad your legacy against someone that you thought was a mark and ended up whooping your ass. So you could challenge Badu Jack, tried to weight drain him, that didn't work. You went up and tried to pad your legacy with Bivol, that didn't work. And then we're asking you to fight someone in your own weight class. And your response is, on top of saying no, you explain that the only thing Benavidez has to offer me is an additional 20 pounds on fight night. Really? Really? And that's the face of boxing? What makes Tank any different? You drank Ryan Garcia, Ryan the racist. You drank Frank Martin. You're scared to go fight Devin Haney at 140 when he was at 135 for God knows how long. And now you're talking about you fought at 140, caught a knockout victory, and now you're entertaining going back to fight El Rayo? Why? But I know. That's boss moves, right? It's boss moves. I'm looking for 4 brothers right now. I'm looking for Press. I'm looking for DJ_BNM, and I'm looking for Darnell Schaefer, who is a wrench. And I'm looking for the good brother Victor.
Good night.
Because apparently I'm in the goddamn twilight zone, because this is how the faces of boxing move. They weight drain people, and they duck real smoke. Meanwhile, telling us the whole time what their favorite fighter would do. And all I'm saying is, do it. Do it. Do it. But never mind that. I thought it was strap season. I know when Coach Cal was asked, hey, what about you and Devin? He said, at what weight, though? Y'all remember when he said that? When he was asked about Devin, he said, at what weight, though? Y'all don't remember that, right? Just like when Marco asked him about Shakur, he said Shakur's unexciting. You already know how I feel about people telling me that black fighters are unexciting. You already know how I feel about that, but whatever. Then he says, why would we take that fight? Tank has to knock everybody out. That stigma's on him now because of the Ryan Garcia stuff. No, that was racism. You know that thing that y'all say don't exist? Ryan got dropped. They didn't count the knockdown. It was a 10-9 round for some strange reason. So now that you know that racism exists, and if Ryan went to 12, they were going to rob him. I firmly believe that. So now that we know that that exists, what are you going to do? Not fight Shakur? Guess what? Coach Cal, guess what? That doesn't work for Shakur. He's black. I don't care how many Puerto Rican flags he waves. He's black. He's a black kid out of Jersey. That's it. That's what he is. That's all he's going to be. I didn't make the rules. But you said, why would we take that fight? He's not going to let us do what we do. D-E-W, D-E-W. I'm going to drink a Mountain Dew today. No, I'm not. Just saying. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Now, I'm not asking Tank fans, are you cool with it? I know you're cool with it. I know you're cool with it. I'm asking a giant WTF, what is going on? Listen, man. I used to be into the NBA heavy. Heavy. As a matter of fact, if I was still a fanatic like that, I probably would have a basketball channel. I could tell you everybody on the team, on the injured reserve. I was nice with it. And you know when I lost hope in the league. And I was just talking about this last night. I was at a cookout last night. And we was talking about, the NBA, and I'm like, I really don't watch it anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who the players are. I knew there was something funky going on when I watched the Lakers. Run on Portland. And I'm watching that. I think it was the fourth quarter when Scottie Pippen was on the Blazers. And I'm watching. I was rooting for Scottie. I'm like, I want him to get a ring. And, say, yeah, I did this without Mike. I'm my own guy, because he was in that shadow for like majority of his career. But he's a top 50 player. I don't know why they disrespect him like that. It is what it is. And I'm watching that playoff, and I'm like, something not right, man. Look at these calls. And then the Lakers went on like this uncanny run, and they bumped out the Blazers. Rasheed Wallace screaming and cursing people out. And I said, okay, maybe it's me. The next season, you couldn't tell me that the Sacramento Kings wasn't a better team than the Lakers. You couldn't tell me that. They had their number the majority of the season. I don't recall how they split or whatever. I know they played like 3 or 4 times, but the Kings was clearly a better team. And then they get to the playoffs. And I'm watching this damn game. And I watched the Lakers go to the damn line like 50 times. Like in the fourth quarter, like something crazy. I'm exaggerating with the number, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, what the hell? It was so bad that when the game was over, Mike Bibby walked off the. You ever told your kid to go to your room, and they try not to cry, and they ball their fists up and run to the room, and Mike Bibby looked like that. And I'm like, hold on, man. Wait a minute. I'm not a Kings fan, damn sure not a Lakers fan, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not right. And when they went to the ABC studios, they all sat there and looked for a second, and they were like, okay, all right, let's talk about the game. And I knew something was wrong. A few years later, Tim Donaghy.
Whoa!
What? I said, you know what? I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. But you don't want to be the guy blaming the refs. You don't want to be a guy talking about, oh, you just making excuses. Yo, look, no, I have no horse in the race. This didn't look right. I'm like, what is, man? And I knew it when they found that this head referee who had the whistle was betting on games, and he was rolling around with the mafia. I said, you know what? And then he comes out and starts putting the league on blast. He says, I ain't the only one. He starts putting up games on his YouTube channel, talking about, you see this call? This is a blown call, and he should have called. I said, you know what? Mother F the NBA. I can't do this anymore. There go my brother, Mr. Shelton. He said, stop hating on the league. Hey, man. I know you'll take the win. I get it. But there's no denying the facts. Tim Donaghy was tried, convicted, and what's done is done. The Kings should have had a championship. Bottom line. Whoever came out the West was winning. There was no fire. There was no real firepower coming out the East at that time. The Pacers, who? The Kings was, bro, I know what I was looking at. And I said, this isn't fair. This is not fair. Oh, I know Luciano Dunn. I know, bro. I know. And I'm just telling y'all, that was what, 2002, 2003? I stopped. I said, I can't do this anymore. I'm not. I withdrew. I watched it, whatever, and but I never got into it. And then when LeBron starts team jumping and he goes, once he went to the Heat, I said, I'm done. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They just look. The only time you saw a team like that was when you made it on NBA Live back in the day. Young Abel in that super chat salute, man. He says, Shelton, screw your Lakers and Peckerwood 49. Damn. Oh, man. Yeah, I was done, man. And then when LeBron comes out, I say, hey, man, this kid's pretty good, man. And then I'm going to the Heat. I said, okay. I'm going to play with D-Wade. And then Chris Bosh comes over from, where was he at? Toronto. I said, all right. And okay. All right. I'm good, man. I'm good. I was done, man. I was like, all right, okay. All right. This is what we doing. Okay. All right. So I just, whatever. I can't do it, man. I cannot. I refuse. And that's why I don't watch the NBA. Every now and again, though, and salute to Young Abel and salute to Ticket TV, Lions Den basketball community. I still support my brother. Every now and again, I stick my head in the room. Man, I'll drop a super chat or whatever, in support of my brother. You know what I mean? Every now and again, but I can't get into the league anymore. After y'all understand that Tim Donaghy thing really broke me up. And then all these kids, they get drafted and they play for their respective teams. And the majority of them, they make some sort of pregnancy pact. Oh man, we're gonna connect in this city, all three of us. Oh my gosh, it's just no. In my era, everybody wanted to beat Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing. They wanted to beat each other. They want to play with each other. It could have happened in, I think, 95, 96. Everybody from the 86 draft, majority of them became free agents. Everyone could have ended up on the same team at one point. They didn't do it. But, everyone would rather be Robert Ory than Charles Barkley, I guess. Whatever, man. We ain't the same, man. We ain't the same. We're not. Y'all would rather watch Tank win fights that you know he's going to win than challenge himself. This man, Coach Cal in the middle. Exactly, Bandit. Imagine if Mike played about 4 seasons with the Bulls and then tried to go to LA. Think about that. Think about that. And by the way, sidebar. Some cat tried to say, oh, well, Drexler ended up in Houston. That's after playing like 10 seasons in Portland. And going to the finals, he did the best he could. Mitch Richmond. How long was he in Golden State? He did the best what was he, Sacramento? I forget. I'm sorry. He did the best he could. They tried to get Peyton and Malone a ring on the way out. They tried. Didn't happen. Didn't work out. Mitch Richmond got his, though. But Bron, that early in his career doing what he did, nah, man, I don't respect that, man. You can show me the numbers and everything else and saying he's better than Mike. I'm talking about intangibles, though. Mike never left the Bulls to win something. The goal for the league was for some people to try and beat him. That was the goal. If Bron didn't have that second All-Star, he wasn't doing nothing. That's why he left Cleveland the first damn time. He didn't go back until who was there? Kyrie. So stop. Conversation over. We ain't the same. Shelton back in that. Oh, here they go. Mahari, a Bulls fan from Minnesota. Hold on, y'all. Say a Bulls fan from Minnesota. Well, that's what the Bulls did. Just like there were Heat fans when Bron went to the Heat. Where those Heat jerseys at now? I don't know. It vanished. There's new Laker jerseys. When Bron retires or whatever goes away, they're gonna vanish. You know? I saw a couple of Milwaukee Bucks jerseys in New York. I've never seen that in my life until they won something. So you know that happens. Young Abel back in that super chat. He said, Shelton, your Peckerwood 49ers fan from Mississippi, stop it. Go sit down somewhere. Oh, here they go. Here they go. He said, Mahari, at least I don't like the Saints. Jesus Christ. They're going ham. All right, stop. Stop with the super chat, y'all. Y'all can roast each other. Here come Thomas. He says, I might as well get involved too. F the Niners. Hashtag 3 straight Super Bowl losses. Okay, Drew, back to boxing. Here we go. See? Here they go. Sports, right? It's crazy. Anyway, boxing, please. Coach Cal told us that Tank. Well, first of all, Leonard Ellaby told us that Tank was really a 126-pounder. Y'all believe that? Whatever. 126-pounder really fought Mario Barrios at 140 and knocked him into a somersault. I'm not making it up. That's what happened. Go look at the fight. All right. He also told us Devin Haney basically was too big. Hey, Coach Cal, how about Devin? At what weight, though? Shouldn't matter. This is Tank. He beats everybody. Okay? He beats everybody. That's what his fans do. He's the total package. Right? Right? Okay. I'm just waiting to see him do something. I called 4 names. Where they at? Or did y'all unsub? I'm cool either way. I'm just asking. Where y'all at? Because I want somebody to explain this move. And remember, the question is, yeah, exactly, Dirt Gang. I'm not a doctor, for real. The question is not whether you like it or not. I don't care if you like the fight or not. You're a Tank fan. You love what he does. He can wipe his ass and lick his fingers instead of washing them. You'll like it. Young Abel back in that super chat. He said, Shelton, go get your welfare from Favre and shut up. Jesus Christ. Now they going at Brett Favre. Oh yeah, Gary. Yeah, he knocks out heavyweights. Remember that? He knocks out heavyweights. All of that. I'm starting to think that Tank Davis is cut from the same cloth as Canelo Alvarez, which is I'm not saying that as a term of endearment. He's cut from the same cloth as Gennady Golovkin. Remember Gennady Golovkin beats everybody? Remember that? Remember when Fable Sanchez says he beats up heavyweights in sparring? Remember he said that? But told us Andre Ward was too big, but wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather? You're bigger than Floyd Mayweather, man. What's wrong with you? But, you know, the people that hated Floyd wanted to see that fight because they hated Floyd. Remember that? Remember all of that? I was here for all of it. I think Tank Davis is cut from that same cloth. If you disagree, Black Gun on Those Magazines, salute. Rob Holman. If you disagree, please explain what the hell we're looking at here. What's going on? That's my question. I know you love it. I know you cool. With whatever Tank does. I'm asking, why the hell is he going to 140? That's the word. Now, it hasn't been signed yet. I heard Blue Blood speak on it, and I'm listening to his video like, no, hell no. But then if you think about it, does it not make sense? They were talking about a Isaac Cruz rematch. Watch this, y'all. Isaac Cruz rematch or Shakur fresh match. All around strong, salute. You want the Isaac rematch or the Shakur? I'm sorry. I heard someone refer to it. I don't want to see a Shakur marathon because, you know, he's a runner. Any black fighter with way above average boxing skills that barely gets touched, he's a runner, right? Remember, you niggas do it to yourselves, man. You niggas do it to yourself.
Good night.
You do it to yourself all the time. You do it to yourself all the time. I know y'all cool with Tank doing anything. I need to know why you're okay with him going up to 140 to fight a guy. Matter of fact, watch this, y'all. Ready for this? Ready for this? He wants to go fight El Rayo. Can y'all put in the chat who stopped El Rayo? Put the name in the chat. I want to make a point. Put the name in the chat, y'all. Because this is going to make a lot of sense. Put the name of the guy who stopped El Rayo. What's his name? Go ahead. Put his name in the chat. Go ahead. Uh-huh. De Los Santos, right? Tank told Shakur, you want to run it with me? Go rematch Edwin De Los Santos. And then we could talk. Tank calls him, telling him what to do. You want to fight me? You go do this. Here's the problem. It's a rematch. Shakur already beat him. I'm not hearing that. I don't care how you cut it. You don't tell him to go run it back. Watch this. Shakur is another champion. It says strap season on Coach Cal's hat, right? So Shakur has a strap. You're supposed to want to go get that strap. You don't tell him to go run it against somebody who you felt you ran from. What's the matter, Tank? You don't want to give Shakur his first loss? I'm not concerned how the people say, oh, well, he ran. I don't care. He won. I don't care about that. I don't care. Guess what, Tank? People said you ran against Isaac Cruz. People said you lost because you ran. They wasn't hearing the fact that your hand was broken. I believe your hand was broken. You showed boxing skill. I said you won. But a lot of people said you lost.
Good night.
So what's your justification? You're trying to go fight the Isaac Cruz rematch? That's what you was trying to do? That's what you're trying to say? And Isaac lost, so you fighting the next best guy? Nonsense. The next best guy is in a division where Coach Cal and your fans don't want you at, allegedly. Right? So why are you telling? Why are you telling Shakur to go run it back in a dangerous fight with a guy that he beat already? Why are you trying to run it? Why were you trying to run a fight with a guy that you beat already? Oh, I'm sorry, there was a belt involved. That's your excuse? Nonsense. You know why? Devin got a belt right now. If you're gonna go to 140, why not do it?
What?
Why not just say, fuck it, I'm gonna fight Devin at 140 now, the full 140. He's a champion. Your best friend failed to cheat him. Yeah. So here's the deal, y'all. You don't want Shakur. And remember, Coach Cal don't like that fight anyway, because Shakur's he's not gonna stand there and let him do what he do. So he don't like that fight. I played the audio, I played the video several times. He said he don't like the Shakur fight. It's obvious now. Tank telling Shakur to go fight Edwin De Los Santos Nonsense. Nonsense, okay? Nonsense. Nonsense. You beat him already. We're talking unification. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that, oh, he told him what to do and he didn't do it. No. He beat him already. I'm not hearing that. They're title holders. WBA, WBC. Unification. Why are you telling him to go beat the guy he beat already? Why are you entertaining El Rayo at a weight division that your fans said that you said you was too small for? And if you're going to go to 140, the money fight is with Devin Haney. What are you doing? Victor, Press, DJ, Darnell, where are y'all? I have questions.
Good night.
I already know what it is, man. Those four brothers, Tank walk into a room, all you're gonna hear is
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
yeah, that's all you're gonna hear. But Tank gonna be joking, right? You're gonna be joking. But the rest of his fans, you're gonna hear Tank screaming this soon after.
Get your hand off my penis!
You asked for this. You asked for this. Thought it was strap season. I thought he was belt collecting at 135. I thought 140 was too big. Why are we talking about El Rayo? Exactly, Sam Hussein. Unification. No excuse. Or is it? The boxing world isn't holding Canelo's feet to the flames. He could duck Benavidez out loud and no one is tearing him a new one. If Devin Haney did anything remotely close to what Tank is doing right now, y'all be dragging him. Y'all drag him for a lot less. If Tank sent a legit offer to Shakur and Shakur said no, y'all be dragging him. I already know what time it is. Man, you Tank fans, you ain't no different from Canelo fans. You're no different. You're no different. Y'all cool with saying, oh man, you know, I'm cool. Tank beats everybody. And all I'm saying is, show me the Carfax. He got to do it. He got to do it. Do it, man. What's this El Rayo shit? And it's, again, no disrespect to El Rayo. If the fight's on, I'm rooting for El Rayo, man. The same way I root against Canelo in every fight. I'm like, man, this guy needs to stop. Go away now. I'm done with it. I'm done with this guy. Tainted meat, ducking fights, holding up the division. I'm done with it, man. Canelo, you're going to Hall of Fame, dude. Retire. Get out of the way. And the latest fiasco is he's in the gym working with Teofimo Lopez. Right over y'all stupid head, right? Right over y'all stupid head. Tank standing in the pocket for Ryan after everything he's done. I know you don't like Devin, but if the roles were reversed and Ryan got Tank like that, I'd have the same energy. The exact same energy. Because at the end of the day, he did that to a black man and he stood on his racism. And y'all cool with it. And y'all cool with this little nigga dapping it up with him. This is the position he took against his black brother and his Muslim brother. Please don't talk to me. Stop it. Stop it. Strap season, right? I don't believe none of you Negroes, man. I don't believe none of you Negroes. Real talk. Guys are cancer. Straight cancer, for real. This is disgusting. He's gonna do it, and y'all not gonna say shit about it. Because he could do no wrong. This is deeper than being a fanatic of a person. Now, there's people that I enjoy watching, but there's also people that I support in all walks of life for different reasons. I support Devin Haney. He didn't do anything wrong career-wise. He didn't do anything wrong. What he did was try and fight his contemporaries. I don't give a damn if you try and nitpick. I don't give a damn if you got a personal gripe with Bill. Don't care. Means nothing. I'm looking at the road travel. Ridiculous. Stop the bullshit. He's about to do this shit again. And y'all not gonna say anything. It's ridiculous. I'm rooting for El Rayo. If he gets this fight, I'll be happy for him. He deserves it. Edwin De Los Santos caught him, and he beat him. Fine. He came back strong. I was very impressed with the fight that man, listen. How he fought Isaac Cruz, he exposed what I knew about Isaac. And let me be very clear. I have no ill will towards Isaac Cruz. I love his story. Y'all heard me say this. I love his story, just like I love Andy Ruiz's story. These men had one foot out of the business. Andy Ruiz felt like he got robbed against Joseph Parker. That's up for debate. I thought he had a great fight. But he said, man, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. He had one foot out the business, and then they called him for that AJ fight. And he was already warmed up. He didn't have, there was no, major break in between camps. He just stayed busy. He doesn't have the best physique. He went in there, and he showed what it was to be a Mexican warrior. I know he's American, but he has Mexican blood. And I was proud of the kid. They did what the business did what they did to AJ. Y'all don't want to listen to me about that? Then fine. Cool. But I know what happened. Deacon, what up? I know what happened. But Ruiz seized the moment. He learned a lot about himself and discipline and things of that nature. I understand. But my point is, he had one foot out the business, and he was given an opportunity, and he took advantage of it. I'm happy for him. Isaac Cruz, I heard they were eating pork and beans and ramen noodles, man. Steve L, salute. You dig what I'm saying? He's a family man. And he's here on our soil. He's legally. And he's living the American dream. All he had was boxing. I don't know if he has any other skills outside of boxing. I don't know. But I'm not being funny when I say this. If Isaac is not boxing, he's just another Mexican delivery guy or some shit around here in this country. They don't look at him like that. That's just how it is. So when Rolly got thoroughly set up by some women that they're not holding accountable, when they tried to set Rolly Romero up, they tried to set that young brother up. Remember that? Out of nowhere, all of a sudden, these girls are, he tried to grape me and what? Ruined his opportunity. They said, grab Isaac Cruz. And I said, I know about this kid. And he deserves a shot. Why not? And he made the best of it. Lightning in the bottle. AJ got poisoned. Andy said, I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna whoop this kid's ass. And he did that. Tank broke his hand. And Pitbull turned into the Pitbull. He's trying to take Tank's head off. He made Tank box. I still think Tank won the fight. But what did Tank say? Y'all want to believe what Tank says, right? What did Tank say after the fight? He said, a new star is born. I said, okay. 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 So they, I'm happy Tank got that payday. They put him in there with Yuriorkis Gamboa because he turned into the punching bag for these young upstarts. Then they threw him on the undercard of the pay-per-view, Bud and Errol. He fought, what's that guy's name? Cordina, whatever that dude's name is. Freddie Roach dude. And it was with that fight, I looked at it and I said, yo, he's going in there with hooks, no jabs. That kid outboxed him. I thought Isak lost that fight, but they gave it to him. They gave it to him. Exactly, Deacon. Same thing Floyd did with Canelo. So I'm watching Isak and I said, I'm happy for this kid. But he's very one-dimensional. He's not even two-dimensional. He's very one-dimensional. He didn't make no adjustments. I see a lot of Ricky Hatton in him. He gets in on the inside, hooks. Because he's shorter than everybody. I said, he could be outboxed. Yep. I didn't view him as a legitimate threat at 135 at all. And of course, eventually he got the Rolly Romero fight. Rolly Romero, he's not, the best boxer himself. He's a strong kid. So, I get it. He gets in there with El Rayo, and I said, you know what? This is it right here. El Rayo had a rough spot against De Los Santos. Came back. And look at him now. Ran that back with Elmo Colbert. Knocked him sideways. Thank you for that, El Rayo. I appreciate that. You already know how I feel about that kid. My people, these people, they don't support. Okay. Go to sleep. Thank you, El Rayo. I appreciate that. And I'm going to tell you something else, El Rayo. In the event that you end up in that ring with Tank, please do it again. Do it again. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really would appreciate it. Because there's principalities behind all of this. There's cherry picking behind all of this. El Rayo, the fact that they're looking at you is disrespectful. You know why? I know you appreciate the payday, but they're looking at you because they feel you're not a threat. Remember, I think Tank got like a 7-fight deal. You're one of those fights, and your fight we ain't asked for. We asked for the Devin Haney smoke. We asked for the Shakur smoke. We even asked for the Frank Martin smoke. We got that. But now he tainted his own victory by telling Frank to his face, you're drained. When I heard him say that, I made a phone call. And the phone call confirmed it. And I said, damn it. There it is. At what weight, though? And I mentioned Devin. At what weight, though? That's what Coach Cal told the person that said, what about Devin? He said, at what weight? Shouldn't matter, because Tank beats everybody. He's either going to be at 135 or 140. What are you talking about? You're the A side, right? You drain everybody, right? That's what you did. You did it to Ryan Garcia and Ryan the Racist, and you did it to Frank Martin. Right? That's what you did. But it's strap season at 134. At what weight is it strap season? Maybe I should ask that. Right? Right, chat? At what weight is strap season? 140 or 135? Or both? Make me a believer. Because this shit here, I don't believe it. At what weight, though? Oh, I know, Stormy. They ain't waiting for that. And when this is signed, we'll discuss it. Because it's not signed right now. I'm just expressing my detest why we didn't ask for this. We don't want Shakur. But if he gets El Rayo, Stormy, we're going to touch on that definitely. Definitely.
Because I can't fathom El Rayo's trainer when asked about any fighter and any fighter that he's training, saying something, why would we take that fight if that fight is not going to stand there and let us do what we do? Can't imagine that. But we'll get to it. If this is signed, we'll get to it. I'm just heading this off at the pass. Now I waited for these four brothers to show up, or any Tank fan to show up and justify this. I'd love to hear it. I just want to hear what you have to say about this. I don't want to hear how you're happy about it, how it don't matter. I want you to make this make sense. Strap season at 140 or 135? Please, let me know. Y'all can fall for this okie doke if you want to. No. I'm not falling for this. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. You want the best to fight the best, right? And I'm not saying that El Rayo's not the best. I'm saying you're trying to go up to fight him because Isak lost, right? A guy you beat already. But you're saying, okay, well, the next scenario, the next best case scenario is El Rayo, but you're going up to 140 where you and your fans said that you said you was uncomfortable. You didn't say you would never go back there. So now you're going back there. But my question is, why are you going back there when strap season was at 135? Or did you mean 140 now? I'm trying to throw you the alley-oop. Peyton the Kemp, 90s. I'm trying to throw you an alley-oop. I'm trying to give you an out. Is that what you meant? Strap season at 140? Are you going to stay there? Okay, if you stay there, what's up with Shakur? Shakur got to come up now? What are you, vacating? Wait, no. You said you wanted to be undisputed at 135. That was the purpose of you reaching out to Loma, and Loma ducked you on purpose. But Shakur's there. And Coach Cal already told us how he feels about you versus Shakur. And thank you, Stormy. Another thing is, y'all not paying attention. This kid's getting older, man. There's just certain things he's not going to be able to do. And he won't know until he's in there. Shower, salute, big sis. Remember, y'all, he got 7 fights. Did I mishear that? Yes or no? 7-fight deal for Amazon Prime? Like damn near $300 million? He has to fill those slots. They have to make that money back. They want knockouts. They want knockouts. They don't want boxing matches. They want knockouts. They like that excitement. But when I said there's a reason why he's not fighting Devin Haney, y'all call me crazy. Y'all call me crazy. I said there's a reason why he's not doing this. Then y'all start releasing edited 90-second clips of a sparring session from when Devin was, he wasn't even old enough to drink when that happened. He was like 16. Tank was like 21. And we heard that the sparring was, 20 minutes? But we get a 90-second edited clip. I said, y'all don't see something strange? And as soon as Floyd flips on Tank, because that's what Floyd does, that's what niggas do. Y'all think I be playing. I don't say things just for the sake of saying them. I say them for a purpose. Everything was cool when Bill and Floyd was arguing. And I said, yo, y'all buddying up with Floyd and taking his side because y'all don't like Bill. Y'all don't know that Floyd can do the same thing to you. And I'll be damned. He flipped right on Tank. And all of a sudden, the entire footage came out. Wow. And now all of a sudden, y'all don't want to talk about sparring. Y'all just say, well, sparring. Oh, really? Y'all were living and dying off a 90-second clip just 5 months ago. Now y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about how Ellie Sekback was there and watched it And when Ellie has it on video. And when Ellie was asked, yo, man, what's up with that sparring? You gonna release the video? Y'all remember what Ellie said? And I quote, I will not release the footage of the sparring because of my loyalty to Tank. And he hates the Haneys. If Haney had got beaten up badly, like how it was lied about, like how Adrian Broner lied about, that footage would have been on Ellie's goddamn channel in its entirety. Reporting. Those links would have been shared. He'd have made $1 million off of that sparring footage. I promise you. For Ellie not to put that sparring footage out, where he knows at the height of this situation, he knows he could have made millions of dollars off of that sparring footage. For him not to release it, for his loyalty to Tank, that tells you what happened in that sparring. But don't listen to me. Listen to these gorillas.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Guys are ridiculous. Y'all saw the sparring. Y'all didn't believe Floyd Mayweather Sr.? Y'all didn't believe him? That bell rang 20 minutes. Devin was like,
Whack, shot, smack.
Tank thought he could get in that ring and bully this little kid, man. Devin was like,
Whack, shot, smack.
he said, oh, you know, I got this kid. I'm gonna school this kid. Devin was like,
Whack, shot, smack.
whooped his ass. And Tank don't want to run it back. You know what Tank would rather do? He'd rather, what y'all say, what do y'all kids say? He'd rather troll and, you know, y'all cool with this, y'all cool with shit like this. Let me tell you how stupid this is. Ryan got drained, right? And this, mind you, y'all, this is after Ryan was escorted out of a hotel while wearing the Magneto helmet. This is after that, right? This is after that, you know, and this is his new best friend, right? You know, when he got popped, you know, you think Tank doesn't know about how drug tests work? Remember, he stood there and talked to the camera and he said, you know, he thinks that the drug test was wrong and it takes 3 days. You know, when he starts doing math in his head, you know, smoke comes out of his ears and he gets to stuttering and, you know, everything was a setup. Everything was a setup, right? And this is what he does to his Muslim brother, right? Abdul Wahid, right? This is what he did, right? So this is what I'm saying. So, I mean, that's your man's. That's your man's. This is your man's. And I don't have to like him. I don't have to lie on him. This dude has no integrity. Him turning to Islam was a play. I turned to Islam. I bought the block in Baltimore. I'm a changed man, Judge. Could you get this bracelet excuse me, bracelet off my ankle, please. All right, salute, Steve L. Can you get this bracelet off my ankle? Can I get the training, please? I converted to Islam, Judge. Your Honor, converted to Islam. Your Honor, I bought the block. Your Honor, I'm a changed black man. Your Honor, you remove this bracelet off my ankle. As soon as it's off his ankle, he signed with Ryan Garcia. Turk al-Sheikh, another Muslim brother, offers him $50 million. Says, okay, you could come down here. I got $50 million for you. YEW, you. Flatboy, what up? I got $50 million for you versus Devin. He said, F that, give me 2 Ferraris. Turkey responds, says, I got 2 gloves. Fight never happened. Devin gets absolutely mugged by Ryan Garcia's cheating ass. By the way, he didn't weight drain Ryan or nothing. He said, all right, man, you don't want to make weight? All right, we're just going to do this. And Ryan still had the nerve to cheat. And then you took his side. Attempted murder. Right? Then you took his side. Then while Devin's out hanging with friends, you want to pull up at a club to do what exactly? Fight? You had all your goons talking about, oh, because Tank is a real N-word. No, he's not. Tank is not even a street kid. In fact, let me tell you how stupid Tank Davis is. He waits to become a multimillionaire to get in legal trouble. That's stupid. Never mind that. You pull up on him, you pull up on Devin to scream at him in the parking lot. You ain't want to fight, because if you wanted to fight, you could have took the $50 million. And y'all could have broke bread. Isn't boxing supposed to be a fraternity? You're supposed to help each other eat? When did Dev become the bad guy in this? All he wanted to do was fight. What did Tank do? He ain't fight Devin, which he can right now. He ain't fighting Shakur, which he can right now. He could have fought Lomachenko 5 years ago, didn't want to do that, and y'all blaming everybody but him. You say, well, it was Floyd, it was Ellaby. Ellaby told us Tank makes his own fight, so who is it? You know what? I'm not concerned, because you know why? The fight ain't fucking happening.
Good night.
Drew, why you hate Tank? Yeah, I just told you, stupid. He wasn't listening, that's on you. Why you love Tank? Looking at the resume, I hate the fact that Teofimo Lopez has a better resume than his. I don't like him. Ryan Garcia wants to say the word nigga. Teofimo says, yeah, why can't we say nigga? Canelo Alvarez training with Teofimo Lopez. Wake up! Wake up. Wake up. This is why these niggas won't pull up. This is why. That's why. I got all the smoke you need. Whatever in your life, ask me why I don't like this kid. I just explained it. Want to keep it boxing? Watch this. Want to keep it boxing? I'm not getting what I want. I want him to fight Devin. I want him to fight Shakur. He's giving me El Rayo at a weight that he said, his fans said he wasn't. He said he wasn't comfortable at, but he wasn't beyond going back there. But his fans beat me in the head. Y'all saw it. My channel, BFTB 78, Champ Side. Y'all see him. He said 140 is too big. He said, but he knocks out heavyweights. Okay, 140 is too big. The fitted says strap season. Where? 135? So why are you looking at El Rayo? Why was you looking at Isak Cruz in the first goddamn place? Clean up one. How about this? You fight Edwin De Los Santos. You do it. Shakur did it already. Stop disrespecting him. Watch this. When AJ was unified, did he not think he could tell Deontay what to do? Y'all remember we fought about that? We was like, yo, who does AJ think he is? Deontay got a belt. That's just as insignificant as Deontay telling AJ what to do. He got 3 belts. They need each other. Remember that? We all said that, right? Eddie Hearn said, "Oh, go fight Dillian White." He has no belt. He ain't gonna fight your guard dog for what? What does that do for him? Because if he knocked out Dillian White, it'd have been somebody else. Oh, now you got to fight whoever. He would throw every heavyweight in London at him. Derek Chisora, Joe Joyce. And Eddie Hearn be lying and lying and lying. This is what we had to deal with. And you know what I do remember saying? Look, man, it's Bomb Squad over here. But you know how boxing is. These brothers need to get it on and popping before something stupid happens. And everybody start losing. And I'll be damned. So Tank fans, you have not learned from history at all. At all. History repeats itself right in your face. We're in the last days anyway, so it makes no never mind. Y'all gonna see. You can pick, it's an easy pick to pick him to knock out Rayo. Do not be surprised if it don't happen. Do not be surprised if it goes 12 and they raise El Rayo's hand. Because Tank loses rounds. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if El Rayo lands something. You kidding me? Do you guys, let me ask the Tank fans a question. Any event that Tank loses, would you rather be against El Rayo or Devin Haney? El Rayo or Shakur? El Rayo or Lomachenko? Because El Rayo, that's a whole different thing. That's something else. I know, but you dumbasses like, well, Tank won't lose. Okay. I know he ain't fight his contemporaries either. Or whatever. I'm rooting for El Rayo if this is a reality. So F y'all. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, Super Chat, Pep Talk tonight. And whatever, man. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Good night.